Business Grant for Young Entrepreneurs: How to Get Free Money. Join me as I dive into the challenge of securing a business grant for young entrepreneurs and show you how to get that free money. Getting started with your own business can be a thrilling experience, but we all know it comes with its own set of challenges. One of the biggest hurdles young entrepreneurs face is finding the funds to turn their vision into a reality. That's where business grants come in, a free source of money that can help take your business to the next level. But before we dive into the good stuff, let's talk about why business grants are such a valuable opportunity for young entrepreneurs. Traditional funding options like loans and investors can be tough to come by, especially when you're just starting out. Business grants, on the other hand, offer a risk-free way to get the capital you need to grow your business. And the best part? You don't have to pay them back. But despite the many benefits, many young entrepreneurs aren't taking advantage of these opportunities. That's why it's so important to educate yourself on the different types of grants available and how to apply for them effectively. So, what exactly is a business grant? Simply put, it's a sum of money given to support a specific business venture or project. The money is usually provided by government agencies, non-profit organizations, or private companies, and it's typically awarded to businesses that align with their mission or goals. Whether you're looking to launch a new product, expand your team, or simply cover operational costs, business grants can provide the financial boost you need to get moving. Grants are an incredible way to get started with your business, and they're not just limited to tech startups or innovative projects. There are grants available for businesses of all shapes and sizes, from traditional brick-and-mortar stores to online coaching services. So, if you're a young entrepreneur looking to turn your passion into a full-time business, grants are definitely worth exploring. Many young entrepreneurs struggle to secure funding for their businesses because they're not aware of the opportunities available to them. Or, they may feel that grants are only for non-profits or research-based projects. But the reality is, there are thousands of grants out there, just waiting to be applied for. And with the right knowledge and preparation, you can increase your chances of securing the funding you need to make your business a success. One of the main reasons young entrepreneurs struggle to get grants is because they don't have a clear understanding of what they need to do to qualify. They may not have a solid business plan in place, or they may not be able to articulate how the grant will help them achieve their goals. These are just a few of the common mistakes that can hold you back from getting the funding you need. Another challenge many young entrepreneurs face is finding the right grants to apply for. With so many options out there, it can be overwhelming to know where to start. And even when you do find a grant that looks like a good fit, the application process can be daunting. But don't worry, we're going to cover all of this in just a minute. So, what are some of the common misconceptions surrounding grants? Well, one of the biggest myths is that grants are only for businesses that are already successful. But the reality is, many grants are designed specifically for startups and early-stage businesses. Another misconception is that grants are only available for certain industries or niches. But again, the reality is that there are grants available for businesses of all kinds. Securing a grant can be a game changer for your business, but it does require some effort and preparation. You need to be able to articulate your vision, your goals, and your plan for how you'll use the grant money. You need to be able to show how your business will benefit the community and how the grant will help you achieve your objectives. So, let's talk about the different types of grants that are out there. There are government grants, of course, which are provided by federal, state, and local governments. These grants are usually awarded to businesses that align with specific government initiatives or programs. Then there are private grants, which are provided by companies, foundations, and other organizations. These grants are usually awarded to businesses that align with the organization's mission or values. There are also grants specifically for women, minorities, and veterans. These grants are designed to support underrepresented groups and help them overcome some of the unique challenges they face. And finally, there are industry-specific grants, which are awarded to businesses operating in specific industries or niches. Whether you're in tech, healthcare, or the arts, there are grants available to support your business. When it comes to finding grants, there are a few different approaches you can take. You can search online, of course, using keywords like small business grants or startup grants. You can also check out government websites, like Grants.gov, which provides a comprehensive list of government grants. And finally, you can reach out to local organizations, like the Small Business Administration, which can provide guidance and support. Now that we've covered the different types of grants, let's talk about the eligibility criteria. This can vary depending on the grant, but some common requirements include being a for-profit business, having a solid business plan in place, and being able to demonstrate how the grant will help you achieve your goals. You may also need to provide financial statements, like a balance sheet and income statement, as well as a detailed budget for how you'll use the grant money. When it comes to applying for grants, there are a few key tips to keep in mind. First, make sure you follow the application instructions carefully. This may seem obvious, but it's surprising how many businesses get disqualified because they didn't follow the rules. Second, make sure you tailor your application to the specific grant you're applying for. This means highlighting how your business aligns with the grant's goals and objectives. Third, be prepared to provide detailed information about your business, including financial statements, market research, and a clear plan for how you'll use the grant money. And finally, be persistent. It may take several attempts before you secure a grant, so don't get discouraged if you don't get it on the first try. Let's take a look at a success story of a young entrepreneur who secured a grant. Meet Sarah, the founder of GreenCycle, a startup that focuses on sustainable waste management. Sarah was able to secure a $50,000 grant from a local nonprofit organization, which she used to launch a new product line. The grant was instrumental in helping her business get off the ground, and today GreenCycle is a thriving company with a strong reputation in the industry. The grant not only provided Sarah with the financial resources she needed, but it also gave her the confidence to pursue her vision. She was able to hire a team of employees, expand her operations, and make a real impact in her community. And it's not just Sarah's business that benefited. The grant also helped to create jobs, stimulate the local economy, and promote sustainable practices. So, what can we learn from Sarah's story? First, that grants are a real opportunity for young entrepreneurs to get the funding they need. Second, that it takes hard work and perseverance to secure a grant. And finally, that the impact of a grant can be far-reaching, benefiting not just the business owner but the community as a whole. In conclusion, business grants are a valuable opportunity for young entrepreneurs to get the funding they need to grow their businesses. By understanding the different types of grants available, the eligibility criteria, and the application process, you can increase your chances of securing the funding you need. So, don't be afraid to take the leap and apply for a grant today. Thanks for watching, and I hope this video has given you a better understanding of business grants and how to get that free money. Don't forget to leave a comment below sharing your experiences or questions about business grants, and be sure to check out my other videos on entrepreneurship and business growth.